Cancer, what's going on? It's your girl D with Apex Energy here to bring you your Jupiter retrograde reading. I hope all is well with my Cancerian Massive. I hope you guys are doing okay. You know, getting out, getting a little air, getting a little sunshine here. Weather's starting to change. And what I also want to tell you is I appreciate all the love and support, all that Cancerian energy you bring to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys and appreciate you guys. I'm celebrating 1 year on YouTube, and I couldn't have done it without that Cancerian vibe that you bring, so thank you so much. I do want to let you guys know that I do offer personal readings. My information's in the box below. If you are a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, all throughout Taurus season, you get 50% off of readings number 2, 3, and 4. I offer a total of 5. 2, 3, and 4 are 50% off if you have a Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus in Taurus. All right? So, let's see. Oh, well, you know, this is not going to resonate with every Cancer, right? So take what resonates, leave the rest. If you are somebody who's dealing with the Cancer and you're watching this video, then what you're going to make, you may want to switch the roles. Cancer may even need to switch the roles based on what's being explained here. All right? So with that being said, there will be an extended to this video. The link for that is in the Patreon membership link. It's in the box below. It's only $5 a month. If you're following these retrogrades and you are a Cancer who is evolving and ascending, and you want to just make sure that with all these retrogrades we have this summer, I mean, we got like, woof, let me tell you how many retrogrades we got going on all at one time. We got Pluto, which started April 25th, is currently in retrograde. Saturn is currently in retrograde. That started May 11th. May 13th, Venus went into retrograde. May 14th, Jupiter retrograde. June 18th is the Mercury retrograde. And then June 23rd is the Neptune retrograde. Now, all these retrograde energies are going to be causing all kinds of issues and concerns and problems and dilemmas and frustrations and all that shit all summer. Right? So what I did was I'm doing a series on each of these planets that are in retrograde for you based on your sign, letting you know what planets in whatever house they are going to be affecting you in, and how you can try to navigate these energies so that you don't get caught up too much in all of the drama that's going to be going on. And on top of that, with this COVID-19 stuff, so it's really going to be an interesting time, for lack of better words. I don't want to discourage anybody, but just think about this as if you're going into battle, all right? Having access to these extended videos so that you can look at the areas of your chart that may be affecting you based on these retrogrades is like you having all of your armor, your shield, your knife, not your knife, but your sword, your shield and your sword, and you're ready to do battle because you can see what's coming to you. You not watching these videos is just like you saying, okay, well, what the heck, whatever. And then, when all these things start happening to you, or you start seeing your friends and family go through things, it's like, oh, okay, it's going to be a lot to handle for a lot of people. So check out the extended, $5 a month. It'll help you to get some clarity on what's going on, and it'll help you to navigate these energies that we're going to be definitely dealing with, okay? All right, so let's get into it. So Jupiter, let's talk about Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of expansion, of growth, of good luck, okay? If you are a woman and you look at your placements, Jupiter, wherever your Jupiter is located, it will give you the idea of what characteristics your ideal husband will have. In a man's chart, he wants to look at his Venus. For the woman, you want to look at your Jupiter. So if you guys didn't know that and you're looking at your chart, look at where Jupiter is. So if you have Jupiter in Aquarius, then your ideal mate or your ideal husband will have Aquarian-like tendencies. So you may want to do some research on the energies of Aquarius. All right? So that's just an example. Now, Jupiter deals with good luck, good fortune, good vibes, just overall good energy in whatever area the house it is in for you in your chart. We have 12 houses in our chart, which represent the 12 different areas of our life. So wherever Jupiter is at right now is where you will be able to experience a lot of good luck, a lot of good fortune, okay? But when Jupiter goes in retrograde, Jupiter is saying, hey, there's some things you need to work on first before you will be able to reap the rewards of the good benefits that come from having Jupiter in his house. So for you guys, Jupiter is in, well, for everybody, just on a general chart, it's the 10th house. But for you, that is your 7th house, okay? That is where your career aspirations, your career achievements, your professional developments, your reputation, how people see you, how you see yourself. It also talks about your moral compass, meaning you're right, what you know is right and what's wrong, as far as what's fair and just. All right, and that is going to be manifested in the energies of the 7th house for you. Now, the 7th house deals with partnership and marriage. This is often what indicates the kind of marriage you will have, not the partner, but the type of marriage you will have, whether you might marry or divorce or remarry. This is also the house of partnership. It's not only for marriage, but for work, for business, for legal affairs, even sometimes politics will cover this house as far as your partnerships in the political arena. This also covers legal unions and contracts that you enter into. So it also talks about the disputes in these contracts that may come up as well. Now, the 7th house also concerns your ability to work harmoniously with others, just all people, period. So this house also is where astrologers will go to look at your open enemies, those who are usually your adversaries in business or in the professional world as well. Now, the 7th house is the opposite of the 1st house. Like the 1st house is all about self, but here, in the 7th house, you blend your personality with others in order to pursue shared goals, okay? So, some of the negative attributes that Jupiter wants you to focus on fixing could be the following: greed, selfishness, gluttony, extravagance, wastefulness, self-indulgence, self-righteousness, addictions, intolerance, bigotry, ignorance, showing off. Like, these are some of the negative attributes that Jupiter is saying, hey, in this area of partnerships, you need to focus on not having those energies or dispelling those energies, so that when September comes and Jupiter goes direct, you will be well on your way to accessing all of the good luck and the benefits that come to you in that house. So what we're going to do is we're going to pull some cards. We're going to see what Jupiter in retrograde is going to be bringing your way in order to get you ready, so that you will know what you need to work on in order to reap the rewards of Jupiter. Jupiter is the planet of good luck, good fortune, all right? So we definitely want to pay attention to that. So the overall energy for the spread I'm going to do for you now is the King of Cups in reverse. Now, the King of Cups is Scorpio energy, okay? The King of Cups in reverse represents somebody who may have issues with showing expression in love, okay? This could be because this person could be in love with someone else, so they're not going to express the love that they have to their current partner. Or maybe they can't get in relationships right now because they're still in love with someone that they can't let go of. B, this type of energy is somebody who emotionally manipulates people. Okay, pretends they're in love, but to take advantage of people in relationships. Okay, this is somebody who does that in reference to partnerships as well. Okay, pretends that they care about this person, pretends that they're fair, they're open, they're honest, when in reality they're just emotionally manipulating people, tapping into their emotional energy in order to use it to their benefit. This is somebody who also could have drug addictions, drug abuse. And when we talk about Jupiter, we are talking about addictions. Okay, so it could be addictions to sex, because we're in the house of partnerships. It could be addiction to drugs. It could be addiction to anything that has to do with, dealing with other people. Codependency. This could be someone who's very needy emotionally as well. Okay, insecure. All right, someone who's very smothering, a smothering energy. Okay, but let's take a look and see what's going on. Those are just some general energies that the King of Cups in reverse will show. So, with the King of Cups in reverse here, we have the energies of the Ten of Swords. This represents Gemini energy. We have that clarified with the Page or the Knave of Cups. Okay, this is Cancerian energy. All right, that's your energy. So we have the Ace of Cups in reverse, which is Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, clarified with the Major Arcana, the Chariot in reverse. This is your energy, Cancer, your energy. So we got 2 cards with your energy. We have the Four of Wands in reverse, which is Aries energy. And we have that clarified with the Queen of Swords in reverse. This is Libra energy. Libra is all about fairness, justice, just being fair and honest to people, seeing clarity in a situation. So with these cards here, I'm getting Ten of Swords energy clarified with the Page of Cups. Some of you, this could be issues, you could be feeling betrayed in reference to a relationship with your child. Some of you may have been betrayed as a child, which is putting you in a position where you're not able to be in loving, committed relationships as an adult. Some of you may have been betrayed or felt betrayed by a partner. Maybe, you were told a child was yours and it wasn't. Maybe this person, you got pregnant by this person, or this person got you pregnant and, you didn't want the child and they did, and they decided to have the child anyway. So it's just like you don't have a trust. It's a trust situation for you. Or feeling emotionally manipulated, and maybe someone uses the child to manipulate you, or you use the child to manipulate someone. Now keep in mind, these energies can be reversed. So if I'm talking to Cancer and you are a cross watcher and the roles need to be reversed, please switch them. Like I said, Cancer, you may need to switch these roles as well, okay? So we have the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Chariot in reverse. So for some of you, what I'm getting here is with the Ace of Swords, this could talk about disappointments in love. Ace of Cups in reverse, excuse me. Disappointments in love, things not working out. And with the Chariot in reverse here, this is your energy. This could talk about not having your head and heart aligned. So some of you, you could still be holding on to resentment that may have happened to you when you grew up. Could have been something with your mother, something that went on with your mother, some type of resentment. This could also represent the fact that you are not able to move and relocate to the person that you may want to be with. It could be your child. You may not be able to relocate to your child or where your child is. Your child may be in a different city, state, or country than you. And you may feel betrayed. Maybe the parent took the child and moved away against your wishes. We also have the Four of Wands in reverse here. This represents a marriage breaking up. Some of you are in relationships now where, there's no more love to give. Okay, with the King of Cups in reverse, he could represent someone who's just emotionally drained, has no more love to give. Okay, and so as a result, this could represent the fact that, your relationship or your marriage is falling apart. This could also represent moving. Okay. But then this card represents not being able to physically move as well. So some of you could be trapped in a relationship that you don't want to be in, a loveless marriage. With the Queen of Swords in reverse here, this could be you being very upset and angry about it. This could be you not seeing the reality of the situation, not accepting the truth in the situation with the Queen of Swords energy. On a business standpoint, this could have been someone that you're in partnership with since you were a child, someone you've known since a child, and maybe you guys got into, this could be any relationship anyway, because this is all about partnerships. Partnerships and relationships. Relationships is anybody that you relate to on a regular basis. This is your relationship with them. So it could be business specifically. It could be friends, family, any partnership. But some of you felt betrayed, and we have this Page of Cups here. Pages either represent children or messages, okay? So if we're looking at this in the sense of a child here, some of you may have experienced, like I said, some childhood trauma, okay? And maybe it had something to do with your mother. Maybe it did not. Some of you could have issues with your child's father or your child's mother. But there's something that you're not seeing. Okay, somebody's very angry as well. Very angry, very frustrated, a cold, bitter person. Okay, someone very rigid, dishonest, unkind. This person can be that. Okay, that's the overall energy for the King of Cups in reverse. Let's see what else we got here. So we have the King of Cups in reverse is the overall energy. We have the Ten of Cups. We have Major Arcana, the Empress. This is ruled by Venus. Okay, and then we have the King of Wands, which is Leo energy. And we also have another major arcana, the World card in reverse. So we know something is not over. There's a cycle that has not ended yet with this King of Cups. And it's in reference to family because we have the Ten of Pentacles here. And then Empress. Okay, so the Empress could be a mother figure. Okay. So some of you have some unresolved issues in reference to your mother and father. Okay, their relationship. Some of you had a father who was very aggressive, because the King of Wands can be someone who's very aggressive, someone who's very physical. So there could be some issues of abuse there. The Empress here could represent your mother. This could be someone who is a very loving, nurturing individual, someone who is financially stable, able to take care of herself, able to take care of her family financially, someone who looks out for others as well, very charitable, very giving, very loving all the way around person. I don't know anybody who would not like the Empress energy, okay? She's someone who exudes confidence, self-respect. She's an Empress, okay? So we got two kings here. We got a king in reverse. Some of you, there could have been some, there's some unresolved issues with the World card in reverse in reference to this king energy and family. Something about family here. So there was some family dynamics that put someone in a position where they could be, like I said, addictions, drugs, alcohol, what have you. Someone who feels needy, maybe they didn't get the love that they needed as a child. And so as an adult, they grow up, and they're kind of needy in their relationships, so they don't know how to let go of people. How to, understand when a relationship is over and move on. Like this person right here with the Queen of Swords in reverse, in denial about a relationship that's over, or about a marriage that's no longer in existence, that's just basically over. It's not moving forward anymore because there's no love here. Some of you, this could be you feeling this way about your child's mother or your child's father. You may be feeling still stuck emotionally in that relationship with them. They may have moved on, but you have not. Let's see what else we got here. And then we're going to pull another spread. So we have the, and this could also be business too. We have the Two of Swords energy, which is Libra energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have another major arcana, which is the Lovers in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in reverse. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. So 2 4s in reverse here. Okay, so there's instability here. Mental instability and instability in reference to your passions and your desires as far as your relationships. There's a choice that has to be made here. Someone is not able to make the choice. With the Page of Pentacles here, this could be about a child. But there's definitely a choice because we have the Lovers in reverse and the Two of Swords. Somebody needs to make a choice. In reference to moving. Somebody may not be able to move. They don't have the finances to do so. Yeah, because I'm getting Pentacles energy here. There's 3 of Pentacles in reverse as well as the Page of Pentacles. Somebody may not have the money that they need to maybe move or relocate. Somebody may not have the funds, or somebody's not in contact with their child. They're debating on if they, with the Four of Swords in reverse, this represents somebody who's anxious and ready to act. This is also telling me that somebody wants to reach out to someone. There may be communication that's not being had and someone wants to reach out. The Three of Pentacles in reverse could represent lack of support here in reference to reaching out to someone and they're not being supportive. So there's a choice that has to be made. Okay, it could be in reference to money, could be in reference to a partnership. So one has to make a decision about a partnership. The partnership may not be bringing in any money. All right, it could be because of the COVID-19 thing. There could be a situation where there's a business here or a partnership here that you have to make a decision about, a major choice about. Because the funds, you may have to make a decision about closing the business, is what I'm getting for some of you. Let's see what else we got here. All right, what else do we have for Cancer? So some of you, there's a situation where could have been some childhood situations that affected you, and so you're having some issues as an adult in your relationships with your lovers. For some of you, this is a business partnership, something going on with business here, trying to determine what you want to do. There's a major choice involved here in reference to financing. It could be because of the situation with COVID-19 putting you in a position where you and your partner have to make the right moves in order for you guys to be successful by the time, to put you on a path of success by the time this Jupiter retrograde energy goes direct. Queen of Swords shows up again here as the overall energy. This is someone who is very short-tempered. This is someone who's been through a hell of a lot. Okay? In heartaches, in relationships, and in love, and in business, and things like that. So this is someone who used to be very, very nice, been taken advantage of, used and abused. So now this person has learned from those lessons, and now they're the type of person that's like, okay, you know, you can come talk to me, we'll talk, but I don't want any BS. Because the moment I get BS, I'm chopping you off. I'm not dealing with you. I'll cut you right off. This is someone who has no problem cutting people off if people show that they deserve to be cut off. All right? This is a very loving person, but it's like they've been through it with people. They've been through it, and they don't tolerate bullshit anymore because they know that people play games. Okay? Now, we have the Six of Swords in reverse here as the current situation. The challenge is the Nine of Cups, okay? The Six of Swords in reverse is Aquarius energy. The Nine of Cups is Piscean energy. Now, we have a major arcana here where your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, and higher self want you to embody this energy, or they want you to take a look at it. And this is the Strength energy. This is Leo energy. Where your head is at is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not happy single. And then we have the Two of Swords, trying to make a decision as to what you're going to need to do. That's Libra energy. Okay, Libra rules the 7th house. This is Libra energy as well. Libra rules the 7th house. All right, and this is the house where partnerships and marriage are. So, with this situation here, we have the Six of Swords reversed. Someone feels stuck. They're not able to move on, whether physically or whether mentally. Swords represent thoughts. They represent ideas. They represent logic and intellect. Okay, so someone with the Six of Swords is just not able to move on in their thoughts. Okay, it could be moving away from the past, not able to. The challenge is the Nine of Cups. The challenge is they want to be happy, okay, but they're stuck in the past for whatever reason. Something happened in reference to their past that's just keeping them stuck, whether it was a past relationship or whether it was something they experienced as children growing up. This is the love part, and then we'll do the business part. Now, where your spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors want you to keep in mind is they want you to step up to the plate. You have to step up. You have to have strength. Don't be afraid, is what the universe is telling you. Because where your head is at is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You're not happy single, okay? Some of you are very unhappy single, all right? And so you need to decide what you're going to do. You need to decide how you're going to fix this. Some of you have partners that you're already with, or some of you have people who are interested in you and you're just not able to move forward because of something in the past, okay? You're not able to let go of a past issue. It could have been how, maybe a lover did you wrong. And so now you're looking at people like, I've been through enough. You know, I want to hear what you have to say, but at the same time, so someone's very guarded, okay? Someone's very guarded. But the challenge is that they're going to open up only to someone who they feel is their wish fulfillment. Someone who is not going to take them for granted. Someone who's not going to use them. Someone who's not going to cheat them or, just get what they want from them. All right? Because this person has been hurt before. You've been through this already, Cancer. So you're open to love, but it's just like, look, I command my respect. You're going to treat me with respect. You're not going to treat me like shit. I'm not going to allow that. Okay, but the thing is that you want love, and you're not happy single. We got 2 9s here. You want love and you're not happy single. So some of you want a relationship. It's just you're afraid because you done been through so much in the past before. All right, so you have to make a decision. As far as like any other partnership here, it's the same scenario here, but someone is stuck and not able to move forward. They want, to be happy doing what it is that they're doing or connecting in this business partnership. They really want the success because they see it, okay? But they have to stand their ground in some way, shape, or form, and it could be to the other partner, okay? This could be somebody who does not want to go into business alone. They don't want to do it themselves, but they have to decide. So this could be the severing of a business partnership here. Okay, somebody feels like they may be happier doing business by themselves, but they're stuck in a partnership and they're not happy because the Nine of Pentacles in reverse could represent somebody who's not married, but they're stuck in a partnership that they're not interested in. Okay? So that's what I'm getting for a lot of you. And so you're trying to make a decision as to if you're going to end the partnership or what you're going to do so that you can be financially successful. Maybe there were some issues in the past with this partner. You weren't able to trust them. Maybe you find that once you get into business with them, the decisions that they make are not, aligned with what you would have done or how you want to do things. And it could have cost you guys money. Okay, with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Now, with the Queen of Swords energy, here's the overall energy. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. We have the Seven of Cups upright. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. And we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. All right, so this is someone who's very guarded in their situation here. They want the truth, okay? If they can't get the truth, then they're not going to deal with someone, all right? And so as a result, with the Ten of Cups in reverse here, this is someone who would, I'd rather be by myself. I'll be happy by myself. But I'm not going to be in a relationship where I'm not treated with respect. I'm not, valued and appreciated. With the Seven of Cups here, this person could be in their head trying to figure out what options they have. Somebody could have multiple options in reference to love. With the Eight of Wands in reverse here, but this could be some frustrations and aggravations. So you could be looking at your different options, looking at different scenarios. Why is it that this is going on? And then with the King of Pentacles in reverse, this could represent someone who has no follow through. So what's going on with this situation is that there's somebody who has options. They're okay being single. So they have options. They're not in a rush because of the thing that, they understand that relationships come with a lot of work. Okay, and it could be a lot of frustrations. And so this could be why someone is not following through with the relationship. But this person may not be being honest with others and not telling them this. All right, so we have the Ten of Swords energy here. We have the Major Arcana, the Hanged Man, Neptunian energy. We have the Knave or the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Four of Cups. So someone's not going to change. Someone's feeling unfulfilled because they feel like maybe someone's never going to change. We have the Ten of Swords here. Someone's feeling betrayed. Someone's, mental anguish. They're at the point where they're ready to let it go because they have been enlightened, okay? Or they're just sitting back waiting. They're not making a decision. And somebody could be feeling betrayed because of that, okay? So with the Page of Pentacles here, somebody could be reaching out. But no matter what, this person is just not going to change and you're unfulfilled in this relationship. So someone could just be feeling like, they're dealing with someone who is not speaking up. They're not saying what it is that they want and what they don't want. And this person is just sitting here. It's like this person is not making a move. So this person could have been sitting here for a long time because we have the Ten of Swords here. So there's two people in a partnership as far as love is concerned. One person is not willing to take the relationship to another level. For whatever reason, they're just not able to do it. And they're not going to do it. Okay? And the thing is that they're not communicating that they don't want to change. They're not communicating that at all. And as a result, the other person who's with them is feeling unfulfilled. Somebody could be keeping someone's children from them because this person you may have children with someone or someone has children with you, and they may be telling you that you can't see your children or limiting you seeing your children because you don't want to be in a relationship with this person. This person may feel that you betrayed them in some way, shape, or form. For some of you, you were with someone and they ended up getting pregnant or you got pregnant and there was an issue where someone didn't want the child. So, for example, it could have been a woman who got pregnant and she didn't want the child, but the father was like, no, you're gonna have this baby. You're going to have my baby, but yet won't be in a relationship with this person, won't marry this person, won't connect with them. They won't change their ways with the Knight of Swords in reverse. And this person is feeling unfulfilled. Or it could have been vice versa. It could have been that, the person who's pregnant did want the child and the person who got them pregnant doesn't want it or didn't want it. But this person tried to use a child to get this person to change their ways, and this did not happen. And this person's been waiting for this person to change their ways. Been waiting and waiting. This person's not going to change who they are just because you had a baby by them. Or just because they had a baby by you. This person's not going to change. So in reference to relationships here, we're going to have to figure out what's going on and what it is that somebody might need to take a look at. So this could represent, as far as the energies that Jupiter may want you to work on, it could be selfishness. It could be self-righteousness. It could be ignorance. Okay. It also could be addictions. All right. But there's something going on here that's keeping people from having successful relationships as far as love. As far as business is concerned, yeah, there's definitely a squabble between business partners here. Someone is trying to figure out their options because they're really frustrated with this situation because they're losing money based on the partner that they're dealing with and whatever this partner is doing. This partner has no follow through. They're not planning. They're not strategizing. They're wasting money. They're not putting together a strategy that would, or helping to put together a strategy. They're just letting things fall to the wayside. And this one partner has just had enough of it. Okay. And so now, this partner is just sitting back, not making any moves, just looking at all other options, trying to figure out, the best way to go about it, because there's going to have to be some money spent. You may have to speak to a lawyer. You may have to have legal proceedings because you're just totally unhappy in this business relationship. So what we're going to do in the extended is we're going to uncover what's going on here. We're going to clarify these cards to get a little bit more information. We're going to do this for the business side, as for the love side, as well as for the love side. So that by the time Jupiter goes direct, you'll have, a lot of this worked out. And so, once Jupiter decides to bless you with the rewards in this house, at least you know that you would have done your part to figure out what you need to do. So, Cancer, with that being said, I love you guys. Please subscribe, share, and like, especially if this resonated with you. Click the notification button so that you know when I post. The extended for the link is going to be in the box below. It's $5 a month. Check that out. If I don't see you in the extended, then I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, Cancer.